Hi, today we're going to be talking about this, the Canon EOS 6D, and if it's a great option for you in 2025. First off, we're going to be talking about the specs. This has a 20.2 megapixel sensor, does 4.5 frames fast burst shooting, has 11 focus points, and that's basically it. Has one SD card slot as well. This is a great option for you if you are getting into full frame photography. If this is a great beginner and okay, let's talk about it. Is this a great choice for photography? Yes, it is. Especially if you are doing photography that doesn't involve very fast moving objects, like fast moving subjects. Like if you're doing portraiture or in studio shooting, maybe events where you know the subject is not going to be really moving about a lot. This is actually quite a good camera for that. Now let's talk about the autofocusing. So it has 11 autofocus points, with the middle one being the only one that is actually cross type. So the middle focus point is the fastest and the most accurate. So for me, when shooting using the 6D, I prefer to leave my focus point on only the middle one and move around, reframe to make sure that I get the best and sharpest images possible. Especially when using lenses that are of low f-stop, like let's say if I'm using a Sigma 85 1.4, I make sure I stick with the central focus point at all times and just reframe around when shooting. I think that's what delivers the best performance for me. For filmmaking, yeah, this camera only shoots 1080p up to 30 frames per second. Now, for modern day standards where even iPhones could shoot 4K and whatnot, it might seem lacking, but if you are not doing anything that involves high speed, where your subjects are going to be moving around a lot, it's not a bad camera, that is. But the only downside is the files that come out of this. Now, because the files are, basic, I think 8-bit color, you don't really have a lot of range to color grade. But if you install the Cine Style LUT or the Cine Style picture profile on this, it gives you more range to be able to color grade a little bit more. Now, we'll be talking about how to install that picture profile later on. So yeah, but that's basically it about the 6D for filmmaking. Alright, who is this camera good for? It's really good for people who are not shooting very fast moving subjects. So basically portrait photographers. It's good for event photographers as well because it does well in low light, producing clean images up to 6400 ISO. Basically people who are not shooting things that are moving very fast. It's a good entry-level camera, especially for the price. You can get a 6D between $400 to $600 depending on the condition. I'm going to be putting pictures I shot on the EOS 6D at the end of the video, along with a short video shot by Canon on the EOS 6D to show you how good it looks. Leave any comments or your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.